Hello and welcome to our video on the topic of can dog breeding be a business? In this video, we will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of starting a dog breeding business, the process of dog breeding, and the income potential of dog breeding. Let's find out. The process of dog breeding. Dog breeding is when breeders mate two dogs to create puppies with specific traits. They choose dogs with good health, behavior, and appearance, and may do genetic testing. The dogs are prepared for breeding and allowed to mate. If the female gets pregnant, she needs extra care. Puppies are born after about 63 days. Dog breeding needs knowledge, experience, and dedication to make sure the puppies are healthy and have good traits. Costs and expenses involved in dog breeding. Breeding dogs can be expensive, with costs such as veterinary care, food and supplies, whelping box, advertising, legal fees, and kennel fees. The total cost of breeding a dog can range from $1,609 to $8,245 depending on the breed, location, and litter size. Breeding dogs as a hobby does not require self-employment taxes, but breeding as a business does. It is recommended to form an LLC to protect assets and indicate intent to operate as a business. Licensing requirements for dog breeding businesses here in Philippines. In the Philippines, if you want to start a dog breeding business, you need to register it with the local government and get a mayor's permit. You also need to have a business name and licensed veterinarian on staff. The Department of Agriculture has set standards for kennels to follow, such as vaccination and deworming requirements. While there is no formal license required, breeders must comply with local guidelines. Ongoing expenses include dog food, vet costs, and registration fees. Profit depends on the quality of dogs and the number of litters produced. The income potential of dog breeding here in Philippines. Dog breeding can be a profitable business in the Philippines with around 11.6 million dog owners in the country. Breeders can earn 100,000 pesos or more by selling puppies at 5,000 pesos per puppy. The most popular breeds in the Philippines are the Shih Tzu with prices ranging from 5,000 pesos to 50,000 pesos and the Siberian Husky, which costs 15,000 pesos to 50,000 pesos. Other expenses of owning a dog include food, grooming, and veterinary care. Breeders should also follow regulations set by the Philippine Canine Club Incorporated, PCCI, and the Bureau of Animal Industry, BAI, to succeed. What dog breed would you like to start with? Let me know in the comment section. Advantages and disadvantages of dog breeding business. Dog breeding can be both good and bad. It is an advantage that dogs are small animals, so less space is needed to start the business. You can choose from many breeds to raise and sell, and well-bred puppies can be sold for high prices. Entering your dogs in shows can increase your income and prestige. However, professional dog breeding requires knowledge, and costs like health tests, screenings, and veterinary care can add up. Inbreeding can also cause serious health problems for dogs. It's important to understand genetics and prioritize the welfare of the dogs. Tips for starting a successful dog breeding business. If you're considering starting a dog breeding business, here are some tips to help you succeed. Starting a dog breeding business requires careful planning and preparation. You need to learn about responsible breeding and become an expert in the breed you want to sell. Market research and planning are important, and you should consider legalities and marketing strategies. It's also important to breed dogs responsibly and ethically, ensuring they are healthy and have good temperaments. By following these tips, you can start a successful dog breeding business. Dog breeding can be a profitable and rewarding business, but it's important to approach it with care and responsibility. Make sure you're aware of the legal requirements and ethical considerations involved, and prioritize the health and happiness of the dogs. With the right approach, starting a dog breeding business can be a fulfilling and successful venture. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips and guides for dog owners.